Howdy Howlers, it's Sakotumi, also known as Casfoy, also known as the Witch of Till with Teg. And today we're going to talk about Divination as explained by Basic Witches, which is by Jaya Saxena and Jess Zimmerman. Oh my gosh, my cat. Howdy to Christina, the goodest of mornings. It has been a busy morning. It has been a very busy morning. And this is a nice chance for me to... This is my third cup of coffee and it's almost gone. So I'll have to switch to water after this. But also check out my typo. It's apparently third day. Last night was interesting. Like, it was both my D&D game, which usually starts at 6, and then Savvy's sleepover, which usually starts at 10. So I'm usually on camera from 6 to midnight, 1 o'clock. And last night, both of them were canceled. So it was kind of a relief to not be on camera for 6 hours. Granted, my husband did buy me a shit ton of coffee. So he replenished my stores. I'm gonna wait for some people. I'd love to have you. A sweet goodbye. Well, a sweet, is it a goodbye? Hopefully I'll be able to I'll have to pimp out my witchy thing in all of my future videos. Also, happy third day. Yeah. Oh. I have a lot less coffee than I thought I did. I did have 2 cigarettes. I had one at 8 and one at 9:30. Until we meet each other in Patreon. Yeah. Patreon / another account. Because I'll still be doing the coffees in the morning, but it's the coffee with the Witch of Till with Teg as opposed to coffee with Cass. Coffee with Cass has a nice ring to it. It does. But one more cup. No more than 3. No more than 3. No more than 3. Oh my gosh, where is everybody today? Where is everybody today? Peer pressure. I am quite resilient against peer pressure. I will switch to water after this, I promise. Owari. Quick little Japanese lesson. Owari means all done. It's gone. It's final. It's ended. Is better anyway. Hydration is important, especially after drinking so much of a diuretic. Yeah, I get it. I have to have 3 cups of coffee in order to poop. too much information, I know, but there's a reason for the 3 cups of coffee. And no more than that. Thank you for hanging out with me, Christina. Normally I would start by now, but peoples are not here. I'm live. Come hang out. Making the makings for the Pepsis. Lizzie go plop plop. Happy to be here. You are great company. You are great company. Also, how is the quality of my voice right now? I kind of like redid my pop filter situation, which I think is better. So there should be less of a hissing, buzzing in the background sort of thing. I didn't get to test it before I tried it, so for like 3 days it wouldn't detect my fancy mic. So all of a sudden it detects my mic. The last time I tested it, it was nothing but crackling and popping, but that was before I resituated the pop filter. I can tilt this. Yeah, I can tilt this. Cool. It's got a little handle on the bottom so I can direct the mic wherever I want. All right, I'm going to get some water. I will be right back. Getting some water. Getting some water. Getting some water. Getting some water, 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 water. La 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 water. Water, 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 water. Water, 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 water. Water. I am back. Hello, all the peoples. Good morning. Sounds about the same, quite honestly. Maybe a little more crisp. Oh. But I never really noticed a hissing before. Is there a hiss now? The last couple of days I've been using the onboard. So hopefully it's a little smoother. There's no like buzzing in the background. Good morning, Katerina. Also coffee. Well, I have done my daily allotment of coffee already. So because I have been super busy this morning. Hope you are well today, friend. Hi, Al. Long time no see. Happy New Year. Al, I have news to tell you, so please hang out until the end of this hour. Because big things are coming. Big things are coming. No hiss. Great. It was the pop filter. I had looped it around the handle for the mic, and I think it was providing interference. So I attached it to the table instead. The daily BM requirement. That is what I'm going to start calling it. The daily BM requirement. Big things are coming. Sadly, there are going to be big changes to this channel. Oh, wait. I forgot to put this up. It is, I am still Sakotumi / Cass Void. This is still Witchy AuthorTube. It's good to see you, Al. It's been a long time. Where have you been? Maybe I shouldn't open this up right next to the mic. This is water, I promise you. It's ginger flavored water, no less. Which, by the way, ginger is really great for cramps. If you, menstrual cramps, if you were unaware, ginger, candied ginger, or ginger and dark chocolate, together, which is like the mystical, magical answer to. So chocolate attaches itself to the part of your brain that experiences love. And ginger helps your fiddly bits, your reproductive system, recover. It'll ease pain. Been sleeping. Also, you kept changing your times. The mornings have been consistently at 10. Sorry I'm late. Lots of navel gazing this morning. Oh, well, hopefully this will wake you up a little bit. Little sleepy. Got maybe 4 hours of sleep last night. Oh my gosh. But that was my own damn fault. Picked up some secondhand grief this morning, and I'm out of practice juggling that. Oh, Irene's, I keep wanting to call her Irena. Irene's father, Irene and Gwen's father. I know that's hitting her very, very hard. Good morning, Raven. I devour chocolate on periods. Yes. The darker, the better. The more cacao, the better. Yeah. Yeah. Hail the traveler. At least it was peaceful. As uncomfortable as COVID-19 is. Also, Al made tea. Excellent news. Oh my gosh, we're already 15 minutes in. All right. Let us see what this book has to say about divination. Name your heart's desire. A spell to name your heart's desire. Excuse me. Carbonated water. It makes me burpy. All right. This spell uses a variation of a traditional sage burning trick to trick your secret wish right out of you without you even noticing. What you'll need is some dried whole sage leaves, a fireproof bowl, i.e. a cauldron, a small model or drawing of a heart, and something to set fire. So matches or a lighter or something. I actually have a magic lighter. I got it from a magic shop in Richmond. So I use it for magic things. Rest in Pieces is the name of the shop, which is it's a witchy / taxidermy shop. Raven has been up since 11 p.m. trying to keep active. Ran out to do grocery shopping this morning, which was more sustained activity than I'd done in a while, and now I'm wiped. Understandable. Well, I hope this is relaxing. You are in safe arms. Any number of spells can help make wishes come true. But what if you're having a hard time figuring out what your wish is? You yearn for something, certainly, but your feelings aren't coalescing into tangible thoughts that you can acknowledge, assess, or act on. This spell is like step 0 in that wish-making process, allowing you to tease your desire out of the clouds of uncertainty. I'm so glad. That is my goal. I have news for you at the end of this thing, for you and Al and everybody else who hasn't been paying attention to the server. There is news. So wait until the end of the thingy. On a table, place the sage in a bowl and prop up the heart behind it. Light the sage and let it smolder, its fragrant smoke filling the air. I'm not a fan of burning sage. I think it smells like pot smoke. I prefer rosemary or lavender. I wish COVID to be over so we can all be happy and healthy in 2021. Well, I think there is still possibility for us to be happy and healthy. It's just Americans need to stay home and flatten the curve. Bailey just squirreled in a tree in my head, but I got kisses out of it, so there's a bright side. When I tell you it got dark for a bit, I mean it, yeah. Ouch. I haven't been on Discord lately. That's okay. I will update you guys at the end of this stream. Is Nicole here and I missed it? Did whatchamacallit StreamYard not tell me that Nicole hopped in? Which Nicole? Nicole without an H, right? Ford Thomas. StreamYard has been dropping messages, I notice. Oh, man. My monthly super socks. She is here. Come on, StreamYard. Why aren't you letting me see my friend? Oh, also Christine Calhoun, including Nicole without an H. Yes. I like your new photo. Your new picture is very cool. Oh my God. Okay. I will finish this spell right after I get back. Oh my gosh. I'll be back. I'll be back, I swear. All right. Sorry about my absence. I know we're a half an hour in, but those 3 cups of coffee totally needed my things. Hold on. All right. Let's see where I left off. Hey, we're period twins. Hail the full moon in Cancer, I believe it is. Hello, Christine. Thanks, my friend made it last year and forgot to send it to me. Oh. Also, Doll will be here tomorrow. That's cool. I noticed the body dance. Yeah, those 3 cups of coffee, let me tell you. Hello, Nicole. Sometimes there is an H. Just let it come and go as it pleases. Did Sako need a potty break too? I just ran off to do that and collect my ultra clothes from the dryer. Ultra clothes? So you dress fancy for your altar? Sometimes I do too, but not always. Either I will be sky clad or I'll dress up. But it's not all that different than what I'm wearing now. Going with the flow. How witchy of you. That's what I'm assuming. It's been ages. We should get together more often. I don't like this distance between conversations. Not to change the subject, but does anyone else get snow this time of year? Yes. We actually had a white Christmas. Oh, it was a dusting Christmas. It was dusted, frosted Christmas. We get most of our snow in March and April. Especially when we only talk in one place and not several throughout every waking moment of our days. Reunited and it feels so good. Also, Nicole is in Ohio and also got their snick and snow and is just a dusting though. I am okay. Absolutely. I agree. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder, but I disagree. Those 3 coffee totally needed my things. The articulation is real. Gemini is twins. That is true. The moon is in Cancer, is what I'm saying, which means we're particularly introspective this particular moon. Very thoughtful, very emotionally aware. Yeah, the coffee works quick. Maybe the spelling should be cloths. Oh, I have a big, thick Morrigan blanket and the cloth that came with my Druid Animal Oracle cards. Oh, that makes the basis for my altar on top of the hexagonal cabinet I used for that purpose. Yes, I don't launder mine. I just like Florida water it and de-dust it, and which I should probably do for spring. I just redid I try and do it every season. Oh my gosh. Okay. About that spell. Are we really coming up on the age of Aquarius? My mom said something about it the other day. I think we came in and out of it. Cancer introspection makes full sense for my full moon tarot reading I got. According to Hare, it was back in the 70s. All right. Light the sage and let it smolder, its fragrant smoke filling the air. As you smell it, feel the space around you empty of all concerns and energies. I've been singing that for ages. I think you meant singing. I don't suspect you meant signing. Looking at the heart, begin talking to yourself out loud about your inner feelings, whatever was concerning you that made you try this spell. You could start with the general topic you believe your inner wish is about, or something as broad as, I feel like I want something, but I don't know what. Say anything that comes into your head. Imagine the words flowing into the heart and then feelings flowing out of you and into you. If you struggle to find words to say, try to frame your thoughts by completing one of these sentences. Katerina is a Jill of all trades. I wouldn't put it past you to sign songs, to switch it up a little from time to time. Yeah, no kidding. A Jill of all trades. Okay, so these sentences that we should consider when trying to figure out what we want. When I picture my future, I see ... When I think of being happy, I am ... Down to here, down to there, down to where it stops by itself. I'm not sure I understand that. Or interpretative dance. What bothers me about my life right now is ... Also, Katerina totally does interpretive dance of some type. We should have a interpretive dance party. There's some structure on the server. If I could have anything in the world, I would want ... By speaking these thoughts out loud, whatever they are, that you'll come closer to revealing your deepest desires. Oh, the song Hair. I don't know the song Hair very well. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hair, 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 hair. Grow it, show it, long as I can grow it in my hair. Interpretive dance party. All right, when the crystal ball is dark, which is funny because usually it's like a obsidian ball. Typically. This ritual will not reveal the future, but it will help you make peace with uncertainty and trust that whatever decisions you make will bring you value and knowledge. What you'll need is a white candle, some matches, and a coin. Yeah. If you are at a crossroads in your life and unsure of your next step, there's no way you can force yourself into knowing what you want. In a society where everyone is encouraged to be ambitious and have a plan, or at least know what they want to be before the rest of their lives when they're 17, letting yourself live in the unknown can be incredibly anxiety-inducing. This practice will help you calm in the presence of uncertainty. Light the candle and place it in front of you on a flat surface. Spin the coin in front of the candle and let it fall where it may. Pick it up and keep it spinning it as you recite the following. Heads or tails, I do not know, but it matters not. The coin is still a coin, whichever face it shows. Heads or tails, I do not know, but it matters not. My life is still my own, whichever path I travel. Recite this incantation as many times as you need until you feel comforted. Sleep with the coin under your pillow for one night. I still need coffee, but I couldn't sleep till 4. 4 is the magic number for all kinds of things today. All right, the alchemy of failure, how to create golden opportunities. Many of us are held back from flying bravely into the future, not because we want to take charge and soar, but simply because we're burdened with anxiety. Sometimes we worry about big, uncontrollable things. What if I get sick? Or if someone in my family does? What if the economy tanks? What if there's a huge earthquake and my state falls into the ocean? But the rest of the time, probably most of the time, that anxiety boils down to a fear of failure. My son, like his father before him, before I joined the Army, is basically the epitome of that song. His hair is beyond his shoulder length now, and I don't think he may ever cut it again. Yep. Fear of failure doesn't just keep you from leaping into the future. It also keeps you from all the steps on the path, planning, stating your goals, and creating changes. Zombies. Oh, what if there are zombies? Absolutely. Rock that long hair, Raven's kiddo. Fear of failure keeps your head down and stops you from looking beyond what you already have. It keeps you from doing the basic liberating magic of naming your heart's desire. So what if your heart's desire is to be exactly where you are? What if there's an earthquake and my state falls into the ocean? I know, right? Here in Ohio, that keeps me up at night. Yeah, I know, right? Worry is healthy when it protects you from making the kinds of flying leaps that can cause physical harm, catastrophic debt, or mental health disaster. But worrying about things like rejection, looking stupid, disappointing parents or peers, these fears rarely deserve the weight we invest in them. The good news is they tend to crumble when you realize that no evaluation of your performance in life is more important than your own. What does failure even mean for women who are joyfully unruly and happy to live outside society's expectations? Sure, we know that masses have long been happy to judge and punish these women for imagined crimes, outlandish acts, and things done wrong, improperly, or not at all. But these days, nobody's going to burn you at the stake for a screw-up, real or imagined. If someone judges your romantic choices, your workplace challenges, your creative efforts, your style of dress, who cares? They can put you on trial, but you don't have to show up to court. Wanting to be exactly where you are. Isn't that the real goal? At what point are you happy? I feel like I am experiencing. So, my husband and I have had a sordid past. When he was an alcoholic, we didn't exactly get along. And there was a certain amount of abuse, emotional mostly. He never hit me, thank goodness, but not on purpose anyway. But it was a very trying time for me. And for months after he went sober, I was still like waiting for the other foot to drop. But he expressed to me, this is the other foot. Because when he quit drinking, he became Prince Charming. Like, he now cooks and takes care of his chores just fine. Like, he pays attention to me again. Like, so I'm being taken care of, and I'm being able to pursue that which I want to pursue. Very much so a Jekyll and Hyde drinker. In fact, I use that analogy pretty much consistently through all of that. So, and now he's Dr. Jekyll all the time. Hi, Tawny. How's it going, love? So, at what point do you stop fearing? I wasn't fearing failure. I was fearing that I would be trapped in a hellish state forever, because divorce is a 4-letter word, right? In my family, anyway. I want to be here in the UK, just in a different house. Like the cottage in the movie Holiday. Hooray for recovery and sobriety, yeah. I'm happy to hear you've taken care of the way you deserve. Yeah, and I'm glad he's in a better place with himself. Big hugs to Mr. Socko in the chat. Yes, absolutely. It's almost too good to be true. You know what I mean? Catching up on studies, just drop in. Actually, I'm going to wrap up here. We will continue divination maybe tomorrow? I don't know. Tomorrow, I think we're going to talk about very different stuff. Hey, Tawny. I feel wanting a different house. Yeah. Yes. I'm so glad he got better. How turbulent of times. It was very turbulent. I moved back to Maryland because of that feeling. My ex was not willing to do the work. Yeah. Basically, I left for a week. I was like, you need to detox, and I can't be around when you do it. So don't vilify me, for one, but I'm not taking off my wedding band. I'm just going to take a little vacation from you. And I basically said, shape up or ship out. And he decided to shape up, which I've never had a partner who was as dedicated to shaping up and staying with me than this guy. He is dedicated. We all deserve equal support. My partner now is so supportive. Game changer. I have a similar relationship with my dad. He's been behaving pretty well lately as far as drinking, but I still worry he'll go back to it and I'll miss out on our relationship again. I know what you mean. Can't keep my eyes off of you. My greatest stumbling blocks for investing time and energy into anything, whether it's big purchases or relationship, is the fear of wanting something else more after putting all that work in. How weird. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That just means you have a new goal. Everything is a benchmark, right? I'm just at that point in my life where what's the next benchmark? And I think that's a great point where I talk about my big move. But that's probably a subject for an actual therapist. I would love to talk about it with you. Sometimes that's what needs to happen, and by the grace of the beauty of the world, the outcome was a positive one in the long run. It was. And it took me like a year to stop flinching, you know? But anyway, so Coffee with Cass. Tomorrow is technically the last day. This will continue to be my AuthorTube channel. I will continue to do late night write-ins and some like the sleepover after party with tarot readings and stuff like that. That will still be here and whatnot. But and tomorrow we're not going to be reading Basic Witches. Instead, it is going to be a goodbye party. So Coffee is moving over to The Witch of Till with Teg, which is my witchy. I don't think it's not Tuesday. And I don't know if there's one, the Thursday today or not. They've been not feeling well, so I kind of get it if they are taking a break. Sending hugs, Tani. I'm so glad you know your worth. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. I was taking breaks with my ex when I was at the ship up or ship out. He would just find someone else to enable him. I was only able to crisis manage. It's sort of a lecture series. It's just reading books. But this will continue on The Witch of Till with Teg. So I think it's still in my... It is The Witch of Till with Teg. I missed the Tuesday one. Oh, I didn't know that. Hoping they're feeling better soon. Yeah. Their allergies are like killing them. So they're taking care of themselves. So go and subscribe to The Witch of Till with Teg. And as of the 2nd, I should be streaming there in the mornings. I'm waiting for the 48-hour waiting period on my YouTube channel to start streaming on it. Also, hey, Jenny. Better late than never. Sage posted on Insta that they will be back on Monday, taking the week off to feel better. Good. It's if ever there was a week to take off, this is a great time. Hey, Jenny. Remember to like the stream before you go. I'll be doing that as well. Sending good vibes. Liked the stream and subscribed. Thank you so much. So tomorrow, many of you will be guests on my stream, and I will be talking about the changes that I'm going to be making. I'm basically taking the witchy part and segregating it into its own like website, its own account, its own channel, its own Patreon. So that will be its own, my witchy stuff will be its own party. Remember to like the stream before you go. I will be loyal this day. Subscribed. Yay. Thank you. Also, fun talks that I will be having with fellow witches will be over on Till with Tag. Yeah. So the witchy, like the late night after parties for Savvy's stream with the tarot readings and the witchy stuff, witchy talks and stuff like that happen then, that'll stay on this channel. But all the other witchy stuff is going to flick over to Till with Teg. And I'll be doing stuff very interestingly over there. So tomorrow will be a party. We will talk about all the cool stuff that I will be doing and hanging out. And talking about whatever witchy stuff comes up. It will be good times. So if you liked this stream at any point, hit the like button. If you want to see what the rest of this book is going to look like, go to The Witch of Till with Ted. The link is in the chat. And subscribe if you have not already. And Cat will try to be awake. I was awake earlier, but decided, nope, going back to sleep. That is wise. That is wise. I got up early because monthly. had to reassess my being. All right. So I hope to see you guys over on The Witch of Till with Teg. I will make new graphics and stuff like that for that neck of the woods. And then we can discuss what time of morning it's going to be, because it can be whatever time people are ready for. I know 7 o'clock for my West Coast friends is pretty tough. So I might bump it back. I might bump it up. I don't know. What is a good time for you guys? I have, in fact, been tracking the activity on the Discord server and had already subbed to the new channel. Oh, I've just been kind of quiet. Oh, okay. And I don't get off of work till 8 a.m., which is fine because I'm not up before 8 a.m. That is a big nope. So 10 o'clock works great for you. 10 o'clock Eastern, I mean. So do I bump it to 11? But then I overlap with author 2 people. So 10 is great. Still works fine. Okay. I knew what you meant. All right. I will continue at 10 in the morning. Unless other people do the things. I'm thinking about how to do this launch. And I want to run it by you guys. I am thinking that I am going to do some training videos. Given your regulars, I don't think it'll be an issue to overlap author tubers. That's true. And I'm going to try and make it a habit to edit the tags and have thumbnails for the things and all of that. The new identity, it's going to be a thing. So I was thinking to launch that channel just adding something that amused me. Twitter post that the first person who invented ice skating must have been a psychopath, to which I extrapolated, fuck this ice in particular, stab, stab, slice, slice, stab, stab. I hate this fucking pond. From the arches of my feet, I stab at thee. So I would break it up over 3 days. It will only be up for those 3 days. I will be offering a freebie to sign up for my email list. And then I'll be offering free training for 3 days on whatever topic you guys want to hear about. So we'll talk about it on the... Yes, I needed that. So it'll be like a live stream, but it'll be edited. Yeah, training. On some kind of witchy thing. Maybe working with deities and ancestors and spirits and stuff. Working with other spirits. Working with other entities. How does that sound? I gotta do it soon, so. What do you guys think? I know we're coming awfully close to 11. Awfully close. I'm hoping Christine would be into that. Okay, great. Let me make a note of this. Oh my gosh, I can't write. Training on working with entities. Because working with the dead, working with ancestors, working with deities, working with spirit guides. I'm not much for spirits and deities in my own practice, but the knowledge is good to have, so I'm in. Cool. I think of working with gods as like working with a peer. I mean, I pay homage, but I would be paying homage to a human being as well. So treat them with respect, like all of that stuff. All right. Well, I will get working on that stuff, and I hope to have it raring to go soon. What will probably happen is I'll have everything set up to go live on the 2nd. Oh, come on, Nightbot. I am very here for whatever. Always something to think about or learn on your streams. Yay. Do the thing. I expect some growing pains, but looking forward to seeing where it goes. Excellent. Sorry, daughter screening in ear. Training for what? Training for working with other entities. So working with the dead, working with ancestors, working with, so some of which might still be alive, working with deities, working with spirit guides, servitors, egregores, tulpas. All the relationships are going to be different. I'd be into that. Sounds interesting. Where did all of this come from? Holy crap. Yes. Okay. Thank you all for joining me. If you have not drunken any water, please do so. Hydration is good. I'll do my outro yet again. If you liked this video at any point, please hit the like button. If you would like to see what I do for the rest of this launch for Till with Teg and reading this book and all of that stuff, go to Till with Teg, and which the link is in the chat, and I will check you guys out on the flip side.